Hello and thanks for joining us from our studios in Israel. I'm Aaron Porras here with ILTV's Morning Brief. Shocking news from New York. 5 people have been injured in a mass stabbing attack at a residential synagogue in upstate New York. A man reportedly entered the home while dozens of people were taking part in a Hanukkah candle lighting ceremony, and he began to attack the celebrants with a machete. All the victims are ultra-Orthodox Jews and 2 remain in critical condition. Thankfully, though, the NYPD has at least arrested a suspect. CCTV footage shows the attacker escaping in his vehicle after committing this atrocity, but police later revealed that they had found and apprehended the apparent suspect in Harlem while confiscating his car for further evidence. Now, no motive for the attack has yet been reported by the police, but it is widely being seen as anti-Semitic, and Israeli and American officials are all condemning the cowardly act. This is the 8th reported violent anti-Semitic attack in New York, however, since just the beginning of Hanukkah, December 22nd. The other attacks include unprovoked assault on the elderly, as well as Jewish men, women, and children. And the night before the stabbing, Chabad Lubavitch World Headquarters in New York received a shooting threat, too. Finally, this also follows the December 10th shooting at the JC Kosher supermarket in New Jersey, the suspects of which were traced back to New York. In response, New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio is announcing increased police presence in Jewish neighborhoods. It's one more election down and another to go for Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu this week, as he claims victory in the Likud party primaries with a resounding 72.5% of the vote. And following the landslide victory over party rival Gideon Sa'ar on Thursday, Sa'ar called Netanyahu to congratulate him and concede, though he maintains that his contest was right and necessary for the party going forward. Well, Netanyahu, for his part, thanked his supporters after counting down to the end of the vote live on Facebook.
דקה אחרונה, אני רוצה להגיד תודה מקרב לב על התמיכה. אתם נהדרים, גם בכנסים וגם במפגשים, בבתים, באולמות, באינטרנט, בהפגנות. פשוט לא יאומן.
During his countdown, he was even reaching out to individuals who went out to cast their ballots, and Ricky Braun, for one, couldn't believe her ears as the Prime Minister's voice rang through her phone.
ריקי על הקו? ריקי על הקו, רוצה לדבר איתך. לא, מדבר בנימין נתניהו, זה לא פייק. לא פייק. תסתכלי בפייסבוק, תפתחי. יש לך? זה באמת ביבי?
Braun posted, half as a joke, that she deserved a call from the Prime Minister because she had gone out to the ballots just 3 days after delivering her child. Netanyahu obviously took it seriously, though, when he found out, and he felt that he just had to reach out.
הרבה אור של חנוכה, ותודה לך. מקרב לב. תודה רבה, ריקי. תודה רבה.
תודה לך.
Netanyahu will now lead the party once again into national elections on March 2nd, the 3rd Israeli election in under a year. City streets have turned to flowing rivers in northern Israel. Existing riverbeds are dangerously flooded, and mudslides have toppled trees, damaged infrastructure, homes, and cars. These are the scenes from the weekend as record-setting downpours soaked the Upper Galilee and Golan Heights regions with over 200 milliliters, or nearly 8 inches of rainfall in under 24 hours. And now, 2 deaths have also been reported. Israeli authorities ended searches after confirming the identity of 15-year-old Omri Abu Janab just south of the town of Jat. And officials say he was found without breath or pulse. He and a relative were riding all-terrain vehicles through the area the day before when a flash flood swept them away. The other rider and Omri's ATV were recovered, but Omri had simply vanished.
כרגע, כמו שרואים פה ברקע, יחידת החילוץ, יחידת לוחמי כיבוי אש, מסוק משטרתי, כוחות שיטור רבים מאוד, עוסקים בפסריקות, מתבצעות פעולות יסודיות, רגליות, בשני צידיו של הנחל.
Meanwhile, 27-year-old shepherd Majid Qassem was also reported killed after being trapped by flooding near his hometown of Wadi Salameh. This has been the heaviest reported rainfall in decades in Israel, and authorities are again warning the public to stay clear of hiking trails and the like, especially as more rain is now expected to hit the nation's south, potentially flooding the Judean desert and around the Dead Sea. That's all for now, but for more news from Israel, remember to like ILTV on Facebook and on Instagram, and to subscribe to us on YouTube. I'm Aaron Porras, and see you later with our main daily broadcast from Israel at 2 p.m. Eastern Time.